Good morning. This is the intro video for Accounting 2301, Summer Session 1 of 2023. So first off, I want to make sure everybody has a syllabus. We're going to go over the syllabus. I did email it to everyone because if you notice, the syllabus option over here has a little, it's like grayed out and there's no content in there. It will not let me upload it. And since it's Memorial Day, I can't get that fixed today, but I will work on that tomorrow. I don't know that it's going to let me upload anything, so we'll see. But everything's already uploaded for the course other than the syllabus, so it should be okay. I did email it to you, so I think it should have gone to your regular student email. But if you have not received it, check your email in Blackboard. Maybe it's just in Blackboard. Not real sure. But anyway, I did email it. All right, so let's pull up the syllabus and just go over it. So I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm just going to go here and pull it up. I actually downloaded it. All right, so Summer Session 1, it's the course and the lab, all right? The 625 is the lab, and we will talk about that as well in this same video. It will not have its own separate video. All right, class is entirely online, and it is asynchronous. That means that we will not meet at any specific times. Everything is in Blackboard, and you can complete it at any time. As long as it's completed by the deadline. The only thing is that you can get ahead, but the only thing is the test will open up as we progress through the month of June. So while you can do the homework and the quizzes at any point in time, the exams you'll have to take, as they pop up and become available. All right, so my name is Kendra Huff. I do get my PhD, so technically it's Dr. Huff, but you can call me Dr. Huff, Mrs. Huff, Kendra. I don't really care. It's totally up to you. My office is in the College of Business Administration building. However, the course is online and I'm at home, so I won't be there. I do have virtual office hours from 2 to 5, Monday through Thursday, or by appointment. Generally speaking, my office hours are basically all day, every day. So you can text me whenever, you can email me whenever. If we need to Zoom to have like somewhat of a face-to-face meeting, then we can do that as well. I would not call my office phone. I'm not there. And I also don't even know that it works anymore, to be honest. You have my email address. Email me anytime. And then my cell phone, and you can text me. Certainly text me anytime you like, except in the middle of the night. Don't text me in the middle of the night. I would say 10-ish is probably the latest you should text me. If you need something quickly, then I would suggest texting me. Just make sure that when you text, you put your name in the text and that you're in the class so that I know who you are. All right, if you call me without texting first, odds are I won't answer because it's going to come up as unknown and I'm not going to answer a phone. You know how that is. You answer a number that you don't know where it's coming from and then it's spam. And so if you want to call me, text me and let me know that you're going to call. But we can always get together through Zoom, FaceTime. There's all different types of options that we can meet. All right, so then we have the mission and the vision statement for the College of Business, the BBA learning goals, our course description, which is basically just an introduction to accounting. So it's starting off as if you know nothing about accounting, which probably most of y'all do not. Some of you may, but most of y'all probably do not. The main things that we're going to cover, the basic accounting equation, the preparation of financial statements. So what the main financial statements are that users analyze. We're going to look at journal entries, which is this recording business transactions. Those are journal entries. We're going to prepare the financial statements, and then we're going to do a little bit of analysis of financial statements towards the end of the semester or the end of the month. All right, here's the book. It's Hargren's Financial Accounting. You need the 6th edition, all right? That's what goes with the homework is the 6th edition. If you get a different edition, the homework is not going to match up. So make sure you get the 6th edition. The book has been out for a little while, so you should be able to find it relatively cheap. You do not need any online packages or access codes or anything else. Everything we do is with Excel and Blackboard. That's it. You probably could even find a PDF for free somewhere if you start hunting around. I know you can rent it for less than $15. Okay, so you shouldn't have to pay much to get the book, if anything at all. It's just kind of up to you. We will use Excel, so make sure that you have access to Excel. If you don't have Excel, Microsoft Office 365, that Office 365 through your student email has Excel. So you can use that if you don't have it already. All right, grading. We will have 6 exams. Basically, I do an exam after every 2 chapters. So they come fast and furious during the summer session. Every class day is basically a chapter. So the first day of class is Wednesday. So Wednesday will be chapter 1, Thursday will be chapter 2, and you'll have an exam on Friday. All right, and then it will continue along those lines. There is a comprehensive final exam. All right, and then you have homework for each chapter. Homework is worth 10 points each. There is a quiz for each chapter they're in Blackboard. They're also worth 10 points. The accounting lab is part of this class. It does not get its own grade. All right, it's built into the course grade. So there are 25 lab assignments at 5 points each. And then you have 2 bigger lab assignments, 2 Excel spreadsheets that you're going to do that are worth a little more. So don't skip out on those. But there's a total of 1,000 points. And actually, there's some extra points out there as well. But anyway, total of 1,000 points. So you need 900 points for an A, 800 points for a B, and so on and so forth. So you can miss a couple of things, but not too many things. Okay, and still get the A. All right. Everything can be turned in early. Try not to be late on things. If you can't take an exam that certain day, please try to let me know ahead of time so that I can, so we can set something up. All right. The quizzes will close on the due date, so make sure you take those on time. You can always go click on it and try to take it late. If I didn't click all the right buttons, then you might be able to take it late. I don't know. But anyway, I would try to take them on time. All right. All of our homework is in Excel. All the labs are in Excel. Everything's done in Excel. All right. So then the rest of this is like college business policy. You need to get a textbook. I do have the first 4 chapters. I'll show you that here in a second. Writing standards, don't need to worry about it for this class because we're not writing any papers. Hallelujah. I don't have to grade that. All right, software, you do have access to Microsoft Office 365 if you need Excel. All right, then we have the day-to-day. It's really like a daily lesson plan. All right, so every day is accounted for. So Wednesday, the 31st is the first day of class. You'll do chapter 1. Then Thursday, you'll do chapter 2. And then Friday, you have your first exam that's due by midnight. All right. And you notice over here, you have all the homework assignments. Quiz 1 is due by midnight. And then homework and quizzes are due on the same day. So I think at some point, I quit putting like due dates for homework. All right. Everything is due basically on the same days. And I have them all due the day of the exam. So the day that you have the exam, everything is due by midnight that night. Obviously, I would do this stuff beforehand. Like I would do quiz 1 in the homework on Wednesday for chapter 1, then quiz 2 in the homework for chapter 2 on Thursday, and then your exam on Friday. Okay, to make it easier for you. And it's all laid out like that, all the way through to the end of the semester or the end of the month. And your final is Friday, June 30th. And then you have a long weekend, and then you start the second summer session. All right, the lab is also here, and I will upload this schedule in the lab course as well once it lets me upload things. But here are the labs. The labs are all due on Sundays. June 4th is a Sunday. So notice there's like 6 labs due by Sunday evening at midnight. You can do them early and upload them. There are videos for everything. I'll show you all that here in a second. But it's every Sunday the labs are due. And then the rest of the university policies. All right, then you've got the Javelina Honor Code. This is actually an assignment in Blackboard. I'll show you that in a second. That's how you're going to turn that in. And I think I get 5 points for this, so it's a little bit of extra credit. All right, so let me go to Blackboard. All right, so back to Blackboard. All right, on the home page, you will find this intro video. Here's my contact info. All right, here's some info already available for the final, and it's just basic information about the final and some extra stuff to study and things of that nature. Once you get into the folder, some of the dates may not be correct because it just carries forward from semester to semester, but your final is Friday, June 30th. Okay, and then just the rest of the stuff down there. All right, all the chapter info is in this content by chapter. So click on that. And then here's your honor code acknowledgement. It's like a assignment. So click on that, begin it, and you've read and you agree to it. Click true, and then save and submit, and you're done with that. Oh gosh. Let me go back to content by chapter. All right, and then each chapter has its own folder, okay? So to start chapter 1, you're going to click on chapter 1. You have chapter 1's textbook pages. I did the first 4 chapters, so it gives you a couple days to try to find the book on your own. But once we get to chapter 5, you need to have the book yourself. There's the PowerPoint for chapter 1. There are lecture videos. Okay, these lecture videos are what I would have done in class. So the first couple of chapters, I think they're, I recorded videos and uploaded them directly into Blackboard, but they took forever to upload. So ultimately, you'll find that they are in YouTube as we get further into the course, but same thing, but they're just in YouTube. All right, so for the lecture videos, they're set up like this. I typically have the book over here, and then Excel over here with notes. That are being worked out. All right, so you have them. I tried to make them, less than 20-minute videos. Just kind of depends. But you might want to watch the lecture videos. They're what we would do in class if we were actually meeting, okay? All right, these are the notes that went along with the lecture, so I just kind of uploaded them separately. And you'll notice that I do everything in Excel. And while I'm doing it, I kind of show you how to do different things. All right, so here are the notes that went along with chapter 1. So you can refer to them if you want to. And notice that I used formulas for Excel. That's, what I want you to be doing as well as you're going through the homework. All right, so those are the notes. All right, here's your quiz. It'll open up and just be a multiple choice quiz, just to make sure you've kind of looked over the chapter, that you look through the chapter while you're taking the quiz, whatever the case may be. All right, these are different exercises that you can watch. All right, I did videos of them. And then this is your homework assignment. And notice there's a homework video for the homework assignment. So what I do in these videos, I actually go through the homework and work it out. So you can watch these homework videos and you can watch these videos and do the homework along with them. Okay, that's the idea there. All right, and every chapter is set up that way. All right, the same thing would be in chapter 2 as what's in chapter 1. All right. I'm not sure what the Zoom video is from June 2nd. I must have done a Zoom video for something, but there's a practice exam. So every exam has a practice exam. And I guess I went to school. It's an hour? Wow. Oh, I guess we actually had school. So this is homework for chapter 2 and a practice exam. All right, so there's all types of things in here that you can use. All right, then the exams each have their own folders. So here's exam 1. In exam 1, the test will pop up when it's time to take it. It's not ready yet, but anyway. There's the blank practice exam that's in Word, the practice exam key, and then a video of me working out the practice exam. So what you're going to do when you take an exam, you're going to use Excel. All right, the exam is actually in Blackboard. Okay, you can see this going to pop up here on Blackboard. The exam is in Blackboard, and they're kind of like short answer questions. It's not multiple choice, it's workout. And you'll work them out in Excel, and then you'll copy and paste your answer into Blackboard. So the first one is always kind of, iffy as you get used to it, but then you'll find out it's pretty simple. And I talk about it in the video, the exam video, practice exam video. All right, so everything is already in here for all the chapters. You can go as fast as you want, or you can do it day by day, like, according to the syllabus. Really just depends on you. The only thing that you cannot do ahead of time are the exams and the final. They'll open up on those particular days. All right, but you can get a lot of the homework done and things like that. Okay, so that is the actual course itself. Then the lab is the 625. All right, and once again, I don't know if it will let me. Let's see if I can copy something in this one. This is also in your syllabus, so it was emailed to you. It's part of the syllabus. Okay, so this one's working. It's just the other course that for some reason won't let me upload. So anyway, you've got the lab schedule in here. And then all the labs, I'm going to move this up. I thought I had already done all this. I may have to go change dates. We'll see. I'll do that today if so. All right, so click on this All Labs. And then here are all of your labs. All right, and when you click on it, this one is just look around through the lab. You don't really actually have to do anything. And it does have the correct date, so it this must have kept my updated one. I had knee replacement a couple weeks ago, and I got all this stuff done in case something happened and somebody had to take over my class. So all this was already done. All right, so then lab 2, you're going to actually create a company with a certificate of formation, and then there is a video on how to go about doing it. So watch the video, and then you can do the lab as you're doing the video. And every lab has a video. Okay, most of the labs are pretty short, like 10 minutes. Yeah, they're not super long. And you can also get ahead in this. Do not skip out on the labs because there are 28 of them at 5 points apiece. and it will hurt your grade. If you don't do the labs, you're going to automatically start off with a B. So don't skip out on these. So like here's the lab 3 video. This one you're doing a chart of accounts, and the video will show you how to do it once you get past the ad. All right, and I'm sure I'm talking. Okay. There are generally also examples for every lab. So there's videos. This is like an example chart of accounts. There's a video, and here are the blank ones that you need to fill out. Okay? So once you get going in all this, if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. I will also do a discussion where you can post questions and I'll check it like in the class, but you can also text me or email me or whatever. Let's see if I have a discussion board already. All right, so here's a discussion board. You can ask questions, you know, whatever you want to do. I know a lot of times the groups or the classes will do like a group message with each other and, you know, ask questions in that as well. But always feel free to email me, feel free to text me. I am very, very flexible. I have no problem with you texting me with questions. That's perfectly fine. If something isn't connecting or popping up or Blackboard's not working, just, you know, let me know, because it does happen. Sometimes when people are taking the exams and they go to cut and paste, like copy and paste from Excel onto Blackboard, occasionally it won't let them paste into Blackboard. And it may let you paste, like let's say the exam has 5 questions. It may let you paste 4 answers and not the 5th. I don't know why Blackboard does that, but anyway. So let me know what's up. This may be emailed to you. It may be posted. I don't really know. It depends on if Blackboard's going to let me post it. So, but it will be in YouTube, and I will have sent you a link, obviously, if you're watching it. So, all right. Y'all have a great day and good luck starting on Wednesday. I will probably be emailing everybody on Wednesday to check in and make sure everybody's getting started with the class. Don't put it off. It goes super fast. So make sure that you get started with the material and you keep up with it. Y'all have a good one.